Deputy Opposition Leader.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. My question, without notice, Deputy Speaker, goes to the good, hard-working Treasurer. Mr. Deputy Speaker, earlier this year, the Treasurer advised this Honourable House that he was struggling with non-tax revenue, and non-tax revenue hadn't hit the targets that he had initially projected. Further, after that, the good Prime Minister told and announced to the country that there would be a realignment of the budget after the final budget outcome was presented. Mr. Deputy Speaker, we are entering the last month of the second quarter, and all members of the House have to be aware that we only have 3 months before we start dealing with the 2026 development budget. Now, my question is, the people of Chuave have just received 2 million DSIP out of 15 million that's budgeted in the 2025 budget. The people of Simbu have hardly received any functional grants, the Simbu provincial government, since last year, since May this year. So my question to the good Treasurer, you have failed to generate the projected revenue. Are you, as a responsible government, going to bring a supplementary budget and realign expenses, cut off the Connect PNG scam, and focus on districts, provinces, and key sectors like the health department? The emergency ward of the Goroka Hospital got shut down because they have no medicine and can't afford to keep it open. These are serious issues that really question the prudential financial management of this Treasurer and the fiscal implementation of the budget. The 2025 budget will fail, Mr. Deputy Speaker, if we don't bring a supplementary budget and realign our priorities for the nation. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
The Honourable Treasurer.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank the Shadow Treasurer for his question. Will we be providing a supplementary budget this year? Mr. Speaker, there is a process to follow with supplementary budgets. Obviously, we need to finalise our mid-year economic outlook report. That's due on 31st of July. After we receive confirmation of where we are on the implementation of the budget, then we can have a more informed view to table a supplementary budget. At this point in time, we've had some very detailed discussions to do so. And at this stage, we at the Department of Treasury are intending to recommend to the government, to Cabinet, for a supplementary budget. But of course, that's subject to where exactly we are with our numbers. At this point in time, I wish that we could have released funds back to your province and back to yourself, my good member, and to everyone else sitting inside here. But as we will find out, I hope to table the FBO next week on Thursday or Wednesday, and we'll see that last year, for example, revenues were down by about 1,500 million kina. Moving into this year, it's been pretty challenging. This year, given all of the external shocks, including, of course, the tariff wars that's ongoing, our revenue looks to be hit by about 2 billion. But that's numbers that I will confirm for the Parliament. But in the meantime, can I urge all of us to use what funds that we have available to us? What funds that we have available to us for the Chimbu provincial government, for example, in our budget for this year of 36 million kina, we've issued warrants of 6 million to date, and that's about 16% of your budget, and of that amount, we have yet to release those funds, but at this point in time, from the records I have at IFMIS, we have about 10 million in the provincial government funds. So if I could urge us to utilise that until the Department of Finance can release more funds to you, including with yourself, you still have some funds there. And if I could urge you and other members of Parliament can use that until such time as those funds reach you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.